Daulytecornette vs Bensdorpde Labaca in the French Top 16 Club Championship 2025. A pool round 3 sees a French defense exchange variation battle unfold. On e4, on e6, on d4, on d5 transposed into French defense exchange variation. On takes d5, on takes d5. Knight f3, knight f6, bishop d3, bishop d6, king castled kingside, king castled kingside, bishop g5, bishop g4, knight bd2, knight bd7, on c4, on takes c4, knight takes c4, bishop e7, knight e3. Daulytecornette considers playing knight takes g4, knight takes g4, bishop takes e7, queen takes e7, queen c2, knight df6, on h3, and dominate the board. Bishop e6 played by Bensdorpde Labaca. On d5. Threatening pawn takes e6. Knight takes d5 played by Bensdorpde Labaca. Knight takes d5. Bishop takes g5. Knight takes c7. Queen takes c7. Knight takes g5. Knight f6. Knight takes e6. On takes e6, it is novelty move. Queen b3. Threatening queen takes e6 check. Queen b6 played by Bensdorpde Labaca. Queen takes b6. On takes b6. Rook fe1. Threatening rook takes e6. King f7 played by Bensdorpde Labaca. Bishop c4. Threatening rook takes e6. Rook fe8 played by Bensdorpde Labaca. On f4. Daulytecornette is planning to play. On f5. King f8. Bishop takes e6 and increase their advantage significantly. On g6 played by Bensdorpde Labaca. Rook ad1. Daulytecornette intends to play rook d6, rook ac8, bishop takes e6 check, and gain a significant edge. Rook ac8 played by Bensdorpde Labaca. Threatening rook takes c4. On b3 played by Daulytecornette. Knight d5. Bishop takes d5. On takes d5. Rook takes e8. King takes e8. Rook takes d5. Rook c1 check. King f2. Rook c2 check. King f3. Rook takes a2. Rook b5. Rook a6. On g4. King e7. On h4. King f6. King e4. King e6. On h5. Daulytecornette is preparing to play. On h6. King d6. On g5. King e7. Rook b4 and increase their advantage significantly. King f7 played by Bensdorpde Labaca. On takes g6 check. On takes g6. On f5. On takes f5 check. On takes f5. King f6. King f4. Daulytecornette is aiming to play. On b4. King f7. King e5. King e7. On f6 check, and gain a significant edge. King f7 played by Bensdorpde Labaca. King g5. Daulytecornette is preparing to play. On b4. Rook a1. Rook takes b6 and secure a strong hold in the game. King g7 played by Bensdorpde Labaca. Rook d5. Rook a5. Rook d7 check. King f8. King f6. Threatening rook d8 mate. King e8 played by Bensdorpde Labaca. Threatening king takes d7. Rook takes b7 played by Daulytecornette. Rook b5. King e6. Threatening rook b8 mate. King d8 played by Bensdorpde Labaca. Rook d7 check. King c8. Rook d3. Rook b4. On f6. Rook e4 check. King f5. Threatening king takes e4. Rook e1 played by Bensdorpde Labaca. Rook d4 time to think, find the best continuation for Bensdorpde Labaca. Rook f1 check is the correct move because Rook f4. Rook d1. On f7. King b7. On promotes to queen at f8. Rook c1 still Bensdorpde Labaca is losing. Let's explore the main variation. Rook d4. Daulytecornette is looking to play. On f7. King b7. On b4. Rook f1 check. Rook f4 and dominate the board. Rook e4 is a major oversight. Played by Bensdorpde Labaca. Threatening rook takes d4. King takes e4. Bensdorpde Labaca fought hard but ultimately had to concede defeat.